Hi guys, I'm in beautiful Rancho Mirage or Palm Desert. I think this is Palm Desert actually. This is El Paseo Street. This is my car in the back, and I decided to get an iPhone 10. Now, iPhone 11 just came out, but it's so expensive. It's $1,000. I'm not going to spend $1,000 on a phone, but releasing iPhone 11 meant that the price of iPhone 10 came down. So now the iPhone 10s or XR or whatever it is, I haven't decided which one I'm getting yet, has dropped. So it's more affordable. It's like $600 or something. Anyway, so I decided to get it because this phone that I'm using, it's Sony Xperia. It's been crapping out on me. It's been turning itself off in the middle of making a video, which is why the video where I was recording, which is why when I was making the video about my biometrics appointment, was a pretty limited video. So anyway, look how beautiful this is. This is El Paseo Street in Palm Desert. But this is the only place where our valley has an Apple store. So I went to Best Buy and I went to Target and I looked at their choice of iPhones was very limited. So I decided to go to the Eagle's Nest, to the Apple store itself, and see what kind of iPhone I'm gonna get. So I'm really excited. I'm really excited to get my iPhone 10. I miss having an Apple phone. I haven't used Apple in 2 years. I've been using Android phones, and I really can't wait to get a new Apple phone.
You're actually going to be on the inside part. Okay, you got someone to set you up right now.
So they didn't have the iPhone 10s. I can't believe that. They only had 11, all the 11 models, and they had 8, and they had 10R, but they didn't have the 10s. That's the one I wanted. So now I think I'm going to go to Target. I went to Target before, and I saw that they had the iPhone 10s. So I'm going to have to go back to Target and buy it there. Oh well. Okay, I'm at Target. They better have my iPhone. Otherwise, I'm going to be pretty mad. I don't want to have to buy it online. I just want to be able to get somewhere and pick it up right there and then. I hate waiting. Oh, I can see the electronics aisle. And I can see Galaxy S10 Plus. Oh, I finally bought this damn iPhone. And I said earlier I was going to buy iPhone 10s, and they didn't have it at the Apple store. So I went back to Target, and they did have it at Target, but it was $1,000. It was over $1,000. So I thought I was mistaken. I thought it had come down in price. It hadn't come down in price. The iPhone 10s still cost $1,000, but the iPhone 11, not the 11 Pro, but just iPhone 11, only costs, obviously depends on the specs, but the one with 128 gig only costs $750. So duh, obviously I'm gonna get the latest phone, so I went for the iPhone 11, and I waited 2 hours at Target in line. There wasn't a long line, but there was only one tech guy who was servicing this couple, and they had some shitty phone and shitty provider carrier that was giving them trouble. And of course, after waiting for 2 hours, I had my lunch, they were still there. The issue wasn't solved. So finally the guy asked me to step up, and he tried to sell me the phone, and it turned out that he had to take out a contract with a particular carrier to get the iPhone from Target. So I said, well, fuck Target, that's stupid. And I drove back to the Apple store, and I finally bought my iPhone 11. Well, here it is. I got my iPhone 11. I'm so excited about it. Look at it. So cool. It's so awesome. So I'm gonna unpack it. Here you go. It's so pretty. Okay, so I guess there's a little flap here. It's I don't know if you can see, but it's 128 gigabytes. 128 gigabytes. I think it was worth getting just for the enhanced picture taking ability, the double lens photo feature, or whatever it's called. Oh, look at it. Ta-da! So cool. Wow, I almost dropped it out of the box. Oh my god, it feels so nice. So smooth. It feels like marble. Oh god. I've been without an iPhone for several years now, and so this feels so good. I'll show you my current phone. It's really shitty. Where is it? Here. So now I have a Sony Xperia, and it's just a kind of like, I thought it would be cool to get it because not many people have a Sony phone. But it's kind of junky. It turns itself on and off whenever it wants to. It's starting to really act up right now, and it has very little memory. I think it's only 32 gigabytes, so I'm going from 32 gig to 128, so I'm really excited to have all this space. Anyway, so goodbye Sony. We'll be changing the SIM soon. And this is my iPhone 11. Oh, and I bought insurance for it, so that way, you know, if there's a damage to it or if it gets stolen, I bought the theft and loss insurance as well. What else is in the box? Instructions. The stick to get to the SIM card. Headphones, charger, and a USB port, charger cable, and the charger port. Okay, I guess we gotta charge it first. This is it. This is what was in the box. Okay. Now I'm just gonna charge it. Oh, and I get the stickers. I'm so reluctant to take this protective layer off. Oh, here we go. We plugged it in. What does this button do? Is this the on and off button? I haven't had an iPhone in so long that I don't even know what to do. Well, here's where the SIM card goes. Is this on? Oh, okay, I don't think that was on. Now it's on. There we go. It lit up. It came to life. Oh, so cool. Hello. Swipe up to open. Obviously, we're going to choose English. Select our country, United States. Set up manually. Okay, I guess we gotta connect to the network. Let's do that. I gotta look up the password. Oh my god, I missed that keyboard. Oh, I missed that keyboard so much. I'm so happy that I bought it. It's getting activated. Face ID. iPhone can recognize the unique three-dimensional features of your face to unlock, automatically use Apple Pay, and make purchases from iTunes Apple stores. Blah blah blah. Okay, continue. How to use Face ID. How to set up Face ID. First, position your face in the camera frame, then move your head in a circle to show all the angles of your face. Should we do that? Or should we do that later? I guess I'll do that. Take my glasses off. So you gotta do it multiple times. Face ID is now set up. Create a passcode. Move data from Android. Enter this code to your Android device. On your Android device. Okay. About my Android device, is it gonna ask me to do that? I guess I gotta figure that out. Okay. So you need to download this app if you want to move from Android to your iPhone, move to iOS. So we're gonna download this app on my old phone, and this will hopefully enable me to transfer all my apps to the new phone. And I do want my old apps in my new phone, so that way I don't have to download every single app. I can just get them all moved, so hopefully that will be easy. Although it's taking its time right now. Okay, so they're syncing now. So the two phones are pretty much saying the same thing. They're kind of preparing. And they're both connected to Wi-Fi, so hopefully they will sync up soon. Hopefully they'll be syncing soon. Both, it says preparing on both of them. Okay, so something's happening on my Android phone. It says camera roll, contacts, messages, Google account. Yep, let's transfer everything. So now it's moving it to my iPhone. Time remaining 2 hours and 11 minutes? What? This is gonna take forever. Maybe I should have done the videos. Anyway, this data transfer thing was taking forever, so I skipped it. It wasn't working. I mean, it was working, but it was taking so long, and every time text came to this phone or something, it would have to reset from the beginning. So for now I skipped it, so all my pictures and videos are on my old phone, which is kind of good because I can just transfer them onto my memory card and then onto my computer, give my iPhone a clear slate. So I want to set up iPay because that way I can pay with my phone. Well, I seem to be done. These are my photos. These were all in the cloud. They're like old photos from 2017. I have over 1,000 photos in there. This is before I even moved here. Like, oh god. That's from France. That's from France. When I visited Normandy. God, okay. Interesting. Well, anyway, this is pretty exciting. Here's my new iPhone. I just gotta jazz it up now and work with it. Yay!